And speaking of being gay boys, last time y'all gay boys went throughout the rest of the dungeon and said, hey, what if we did some more exploring and try to find a jump reactor? Hey, we found a reactor. Let's go explore. Hey, we got into combat and went down to a room and spread a bunch of gas through a gas trap and then found out that Vexel was fucking infected. And then Vexel came back, got shot, and then Vexel came back again. And then got shot again, and then he came back another time, and here he is now. And then after Vexel came back, y'all dealt with bad turrets, had a combat encounter, and now you're here. Which, revealed you were in front of a generator from last time. Also, last time, roll me, one of you, a d20 to get a card.
Myth.
Yeah.
Myth.
Who was it? Who? Oh, Myth. Yeah.
Myth, roll a d20.
Myth roll.
Hit us, Tube Sock.
18. I'll post your card in the side chat. Not side chat, an expedition chat, sorry. You've drawn this card, Myth. Heresy! A single thought of heresy can blight a lifetime of faithful duty. Discuss an item, being, or concept that is an example of temptations of the ruinous powers. All protagonists may choose to make a corruption test. Those who choose to risk the corruption test gain a wrath. We all have 2 wrath at the start of your game. No glory, and I have 2 ruin. With that stated, you are here now in the hallway. What are you wanting to do?
Okay, I figure we'll figure out the generator stuff. Did we do the generator stuff, or
So
we
you
just
found
got
the
to
arc
door?
reactor, and then you had to go find the jumpers like last time. And you found one of the jumpers at the end of your session here.
That's this one.
But you haven't like opened the door to find, like to walk in yet to see it.
Yeah. Alright, let's crack it open.
Who wants to enter?
Yeah, I'll volunteer to enter first, dude. I
Okay.
don't care.
I'll be second on the stack with.
So, as you enter and you see that the arc jumper itself, the jumper is missing several slots. As you see, there are 4 slots that are inside the arc jumper. Where normally you put like a plasma core or a power core from SM2. It's missing 4 of them. You need to go find the jumper cores.
Do we have any of them?
You don't have any jumper cores.
Is there a
Okay.
terminal nearby?
There is not a terminal nearby.
So we just gotta pretty much keep going down the P-way till we reach the end of it.
Wait, I don't see Murder's character.
He isn't playing. He's just in the chat.
Oh, okay. I was like, he's
He's
here.
one of my warp demons.
He's loitering.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
throwing
Leo
some
said
stench
walk.
on you fuckers the second I get a chance. Sorry for talking.
Leo says, looks at everyone and it's like obviously we need some components for this generator. All right, I'm gonna do a tech check actually to have a better understanding before I leave the room. Let's tech 6. Remember that.
I don't know if my marker's fucked
Where-
up, but I just I don't see myself.
Talus, are you looking in the right spot?
You're right.
It's like all the way in the corner. Probably not.
You know, in the cut corner.
Nope, I got you. Nope, thank you. Yeah, I was in the cut corner.
Now I can't see my character.
Same.
Yeah, I'm also missing.
Oh. I can't see.
Nope, I moved 7 inches. Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Hey, if you need help, Talus. Hey, Talus, here,
Cass, will you stream what you guys are doing, buddy?
Okay.
you're right here, Talus.
Alrighty,
No, I
where
see
does
it
the
now. No, thank
what
you.
does a 4
No,
get?
I had it.
What does
No,
a 4
I'm
get me?
honest. Yeah,
You sure? You sure it's right here? You're
no,
right here.
no. I gotcha. We're pretty low in the biome. Yep, right there. Okay,
Uh-huh.
now I'm northeastern.
What? You're right here.
Yes.
So we're gonna. Oh, his tech check rolled a 4, right? Or
Yeah.
Oh, and Leo Sid took Radigar's servo skull from Billy upon departing.
It went to Vexel.
Interjective statement. This unit will now proceed with its primary function.
All right, so my tech check was 4. What does that get me for knowledge?
That it needs 4 arc jumpers, and that the arc jumpers themselves help to battery
Okay.
start the generator, similar to power cores and main generators. Without it, it can't jumpstart itself, and without it, also can't regulate itself.
All right, cool. My character has IT knowledge. Yeah.
You can attempt to hotwire it, but that would be very dangerous, and could potentially backfire horribly.
I don't know. Well, yeah, Leo Sid isn't that good at tech. I mean, I could roll a natural 6, so.
Up to you if you want to
Sure.
melt your hands or not.
Well, Leo Sid comes out. Says, "Yeah, no, we need 4 components to start this generator, and I have no idea where they are. Maybe by accessing a terminal, we can find the location of these slotted component to fire it up. But until then, pretty much dead in the water.
yeah.
So
Oh,
we should press
Nice.
forward and."
makes sense to me.
Compliance.
Wunderbar.
Sid side eyes the other interrogator as he walks by.
This unit kind of marches almost
And-
too closely behind Leosid. Query.
I sniff the air as they walk by.
You have been seen as a unit that has destroyed previous malfunctioning units.
Sid turns around and what's my weapon skill? No, I'm joking.
Okay, murder hobo.
He taps. I think you're fucking right. He taps the ground with his sword and says, "It'll happen again. Please stay in compliance. You Skitari have been very helpful. Besides for your miscomings with your older models, I'm surprised they don't wipe you and just start fresh after the incident that they've had."
The neck twitches back like 6 times, very like almost like an owl. It almost like completely rotates 6 times. Just no. Misunderstood. This unit is requesting user feedback, and then a whole screen is shown in front of him by the projector on his neck, and it's typing in a survey for Leosid to fill out on his experience with the Vexel game models.
Yeah. He looks it over.
So first question: Are you pleased with the current Vexel Gamma protocol, from protocols 4 through 5?
He goes down the list and he hits no on every single one without even reading most of them. And he hits submit and continues.
Okay, okay. Vexel Gamma is gonna go into a corner and scream for a minute while it processes new sphere data and gets completely re-downloaded with new protocols.
What did you say was
Uh,
it needed to do?
It needs it needs to scream just a binaric, just 10001, just like as loud as it possibly could, just like as if it was in pain, because it's getting a harsh re-update. And is there anything I could roll, or do you want to just like this is all just kind of role play based. Nothing's gonna change about. He still has all the like previous curses, right?
Yeah.
Like even the aura.
Well, remember we took some away because you revived.
Okay, so let me double check, because I thought that the aura was still in effect. It's on like the actual character itself, right? Okay, so
If you go to your thing,
Yeah,
I
Plague
showed
Vessel.
you in your thing. So you have
Plague Vessel, Rotting Endurance, Plague of Silver, Plague of Gold, and Plague of Rust still.
yes.
Okay, no, I got
So
you.
your
Then.
melee gets a rad, converting your ED into shock instead of so your melee get a rad trait, converting your ED into shock instead of wound damage. Each blessing of Nurgle increases the rad rating, making you deal +1 extra shock damage on melee, and you have currently 4 blessings, so 4 extra shock. And then Rotting Endurance. Each combat you heal for your rank and wounds. Plague of Silver, you can revive X amount of times based upon your rank. Plague of Gold, you can resurrect fallen machines or augments to your side as machine spirits. And Plague of Rust, your max shock. When you're at your max shock, increase your field of decay by 2 squares.
Hmm.
So you still have a field of decay, so let me get that field of decay up.
So what would I roll if Leo said wants to look for like any broken glass or glass in general in his surrounding area? Would you want awareness or investigation?
Investigation. Why are you looking for the glass?
Three.
Okay, so here's your passive aura of decay, Talus.
Okay.
What are you specifically looking for in the shards of glass, or trying to look for shards of glass?
Just looking for glass in general.
You're not really finding any.
Whether it's broken. No. Okay.
This unit continues forward.
All right, so we hit a crossroads. Leo said looks to the party and asks, if do you guys want to go north or south?
Just take it south. Run along.
This unit feels safest next to Samwell.
Oh, cocking hell. Alright. Samuel will take up rear guard with the hotshot braced.
This unit will follow Samuel's example with his galvanic rifle on the opposite corridor.
You're in a wall.
He's on one side, I'm on the other.
As you're approaching, or get around the corner, Leo, set up to you to move forward if you want.
So we have the knowledge of the location of the turrets, and we dealt with
Yes.
all the corrupted ones previously.
Yes.
Yes. Alright. Alright, so pretty much this area is clear because of the turrets, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so you saying you want to just pretty much just go?
Yeah, we'll just send it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Now with that, going here or into here first?
Are you going to make an awareness check when you pop out into the hallway? Whoever did so
Yes.
first.
Oh, we doing the awareness check? Alright, cool.
My total is 7.
So you see down the hall as you're looking, and you see there's a turret that's mounted on the top of the ceiling who's down. It's not going to hurt you, as you already know the location of it. It's not corrupted. And the hallway looks to be scattered with bullets, slime, and looks to be growing some fungus on the walls.
Lovely.
I've done a lot of checks recently. If somebody else wants to do an investigation check, Leo said looks at everyone and asks, does somebody want to check out this slime that's
Declaration! This unit is prepared for all observatory materials. Vexel Gamma readily marches forward, so offers to check out the slime.
I'm drawing
Okay.
my force sword.
So, you're up here.
Yeah, Leo said would follow, and
What are you gonna roll to check out the slime?
My tech, of course.
Okay, roll me tech.
Seven.
not bad.
Your 7 comes back with this moss is obviously some kind of genetic mutation of the moss. As you get closer to it, it wriggles and writhes, and it kind of grows a little bit when you get closer to it. As well as it is connected to a grander network, and specifically it's feeding off electricity. It's trying to lunge at you, and instead slides away as it has a little volt of electricity that arcs from it.
Interesting. This unit has discovered that the fungi is capable of absorbing electronics, but not capable of absorbing powerful electronic shock.
Fascinating.
What do you want to do with that
Well-
information or anything?
Does he relay it?
Yeah, I said that out loud.
Okay. Yeah, look. And does somebody else want to take front stage?
Sure. We'll move to the point with the plasma pistol braced. Now, there was, if I remember right, there was only one turret that was possessed or whatever, and we took care of that in the last session, correct? Nothing.
What did you say?
Yeah, we took care of the corrupted turrets. We passed the check, which revealed them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty. Just, oh. Well, what's down here? You do, an awareness check? Well, yeah, just kind of hop down this hallway real quick.
You walk down the hallway, and as you get down it, you begin to feel a little bit queasy. Make me a conviction test.
Oh. Oh my goodness, of course.
Does anybody else walk down there with him?
Yeah, Leo said would be following him.
Okay.
So
This
with
unit
this,
follows him.
You roll me a conviction test now, Leosid. Oh, everybody's coming. Okay, well, this could not be good. Everybody roll me conviction!
being
If
Ordo
I-
Hereticus, do I get the +2
Yes.
on this situation? Yeah. Okay.
Do you normally get a
I
plus
got-
2 to it?
Yeah, we both
Yeah.
get +2s for Ordo Hereticus.
Yes,
on
you get a
corruption
+2.
checks.
Are you Ordo Hereticus as well?
Yes.
That's adding +2 to your dice pool, by the way.
I got a 1 with a Wrath
Okay.
5.
Samuel and Vexel fail.
I got a 1 with the Wrath 1.
And Leosid fails.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. My
Ooh.
bad. So that's what I. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You succeed. So, what happens is, Samuel, you feel lightheaded as your head begins to sway. The hall begins to slick and turn back and forth. As the ground begins to move and crumble, begins to wallow and wither, you take a step forward as you feel like you're not piloting your body anymore, and take another step forward. You take 2 corruption. Vexel Gamma, you feel a surge of energy flow through you as motive force begins to wallow up around you in a green aura of energy. To your sight, you see that the electrical charge is running through this decaying moss. It is the motive force of the Omnissiah, as you believe it to be fighting back against the creature within. As you approach for further study, you take 2 steps forward and take 2 corruption. Leosid,
2 corruption.
you look at this hallway. You are interested in where this goes, interested to follow these 2 in deeper, to make sure they won't fall to the corruption that is before them, to make sure they won't hesitate. So you help them by going forward 2 steps and take 2 points of corruption. Heritol, you see all around that they've stepped into the moss. The moss is creeping up their legs. The roots are withering down into their sleeves of their coats and going into their bodies, wrapping around their body, tapping on the backs of their necks. As their bodies, each step, go a bit more limp on one side.
Can I grab Leosid by the collar and pull him back?
Roll me athletics.
Crit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You grab him as you yank him out of it. You throw him back against the wall as he slams into it, coming back from his senses. As you see, Leocides, you have that overwant to make sure they're going to be safe, that you can understand this, you can fight past it, you can figure this out, and then you're ripped from it, and it's all of a sudden as you're ripped from it, you see the same thing that Heritol does. And as soon as you rip him from it, the withering plants don't have the ability to inject their roots into him. Samuel and Vexel at the same time need to make me another conviction test.
While that's happening, as I pull him back and throw him like to the wall, I just go, deny the witch, brother.
Leocides shakes it off, flares up his power sword
Vexel?
in his confusion.
I'm making my conviction right now.
As you flare up your power sword in confusion, Leo said, Samwell, on your perspective, the ground falls beneath you. You feel a sense of weightlessness as you're falling down, as you try to look back, but you can't see past the darkness, as if you're falling down a hole. You take 2 steps forward. As you begin to fall, you feel as if the walls are getting slimmer. You can feel the brush-soft wetness of the moss and the slick dew run down your hands of mucus, blood, and water mixing together into a sliming gel.
Oh, this is happening. Samuel is screaming like, ah!
2 more points of corruption, and when you try to scream, roll me a Medicae.
Question: how far is Samwell from me, and can I use mental force in any direction?
What's mental force?
Do a mental flex to push a target prone, but could I do that backwards far enough that I can throw him out of the moss?
That's a psychic power, correct?
Yes.
If you were to pop it to Empower, you could make a chance of doing so. Empowered would spend a wrath dice, and then would well, you could do it normally, but it would I'll let you have, either you can do it empowered or you can do it with a caveat. But before that,
I'll do it empowered.
So you're able to scream. Samuel, you immediately take 2 steps forward and scream. Before you shunt him back, though, I want to finish Vexel's thing. Vexel, you feel the motive force currenting around you as you can feel it flowing through your body. You're more energized, and you want to help the Emperor in every way that you can. You feel the push to go forward as you take 2 more steps forward with 2 more corruption. Now,
Axios.
you're rolling an empowered check, so you spend a wrath to bring it to empowered. After it's empowered, you get, I believe it's 2 more added to your psychic pool because it's empowered, and because it's empowered, it furthers the strength of it. Sorry, you don't get more added to your pool. It just further enhances the effect. Take 1 shock damage as you do this. Roll me a psychic mastery.
Me or him?
Me.
Yeah. I thought so.
3.
Yeah.
What did you get?
3.
And what is your pass that you need to pass for that power?
3.
So you pass it. Upon doing so, you pull him back to about here.
As I'm doing that, I'm going, Leocid, get him.
Yeah, I jump in and I attempt an athletics check.
As you use your psychic pull, you shunt him back. Samuel, you feel a punch in your gut as you are forced back up the hole.
Okay. Yeah.
Is he in the clear, or do I need to make an athletics check?
I need you to still make me an athletics, because he's still in the vines.
4.
Okay, you managed to pull him out. After pulling him out, Samuel, roll me a D100.
Oh. Okay. 30.
Okay. Now have your role play while I search for this thing.
As I'm watching Vexel get consumed by these things,
This unit is merging with the motive force.
and as we pull Samuel back, I'm going to go, shoot him. We'll probably get another one.
God.
I can't spend my other wrath on you, man. You're too far gone.
That's the efficiency of the Vexel Gamma series. Everybody thank your local Archmagos, Vexel Gamma, Alpha Phi Gamma 6.
Yeah, no, I grab a hold of Samwell, throw him back,
And
beside,
Sam,
at least beside us,
Oh, fuck.
and
promptly
I pull
throw
out
up.
a mount the bomb. And huck it.
Hell yeah.
You consent to this, Talus?
I can. I don't care when this guy dies. That's the beauty of having a Skitari. Is that there's just another dude.
No, your guy needs to stop.
I just feel so bad
I know.
because I'm not pulling the trigger, but I am killing you.
Eventually, we're gonna get to like level fucking Vexa Gamma 48, and I'm still gonna have Vexel Gamma 6 as my fucking Darktide character.
Yeah, no, man. Pull out a melted charge and throw it. Throw it in an area that would not hit anyone else.
To be fair, I didn't start at Vexel Gamma 1. I started at 4. So, technically, I've only died 3 times.
True.
Not so bad, right?
Yeah.
I witnessed 2 of them at least.
Yeah. The first one was worse. I almost actually became a fucking plague bearer.
Oh,
yeah,
that was-
you're like fucking seasoning out on Nurgle in front of me. My character. Alright.
Okay, 1 minute. I'm just.
What? Good.
I will tell you everything that happens. I just need to find this thing.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 6 for 4 to toss the melta bomb to annihilate Vexel Gamma and not blow ourselves up. Does exploding munitions crit?
They can, but give me a minute, as I said.
Absolutely. Oh, I was just talking. Sorry. Yeah. No, focus.
Make a little bit of rice.
Be inside your head now.
Thank you, shotgun.
Oh, so why does everybody crit you?
I'm a crit heavy guy. I'm either the luckiest or the most unlucky.
I feel like I roll ones all the time on like dumb random shit. But then like I'm like in a peak moment and then I'm just starting to nail 6s.
Yeah.
You know, and I like even tested the next day after I rolled like I don't know sixes almost every fucking roll. Like the next day, I even used the Avar frickin' D&D Beyond fucking dice roller. I rolled two natural sixes in a row, and I was like, you know what? I don't
You
know
really
what's
should be a
going on.
gambler.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You really should start hitting the slots, bro.
Yeah. That or get
That's
that
when you start
blackjack.
hitting the. That's when you start hitting the ones to say.
Yes.
Always hated gambling.
Yes.
Where the fuck is it? God damn it.
If it's easier, Samuel could just die and then Greg shows up.
No, that's not what I'm looking
Okay.
for. I'm looking for a table that is in the book, or in a different book that I'm looking for.
Oh, not in the Wrath and Glory.
So you can start any session with any character because our characters go back to the sanctuary and come back every time.
When
yeah.
you are alive or unrested. Okay. So you rolled what on
30.
100? 30. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I hope that was allowed.
Yeah, but you almost killed my eardrums. I'm kidding.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
I'm
congrats.
kidding.
You're alive, and you gained a small boon from Nurgle.
Oh, great.
Hey.
If I ever find out
Join
about that
me, brother.
balloon, I'm gonna kill you so fast.
With
Samuel,
consent.
what?
Brother.
If it's a visible mutation, he consents. If there's no way that you guys know. Although, it would make sense for Heritol to maybe do a quick psychic once over.
You got the Bane of Gamma. You were linked up neurally with Vexel, and you didn't like what you found. Vexel.
like,
Lots and lots of.
A Meltabomb hits Vexel Gamma and explodes. Take a chunk of his health. Roll the damage for the Melta.
It's
Am
my
I
Malefic
roll
crit.
damage? Who's rolling damage?
It's critting, but I want you to roll the ED for it. So don't.
Yeah, it's -4 AP, and just one extra damage for a total of 17.
Okay, so total of 17 times 2, 20, 32, 4, 34. And then roll me 2d6s. I got 2d6.
Yep.
51.
51.
Okay, so would a 40 pass your wound count, Vexel?
Oh, I'd have to say. Hold on, let me let me go look at my resilience is 10, so that's 30. And yeah, I'd be dead.
So, as you fall into as the melta explodes, hitting the wall and creating a rippling shock across all the vegetation, you see the life flash before your eyes, the motive force leave your body before some black wings erect themselves from your backside and skyrocket upwards in a yellowish white light as you are revived on the spot
Oh.
because of one of your plagues.
What do I see happening in front of me?
You see white and black wings of swirling energy erect from his backside that prop him up after the bomb goes off as he rebuilds himself, and the motive force of electricity pulses through his body for him to revive fully and come back. And as he comes back to life with that plague that I said before, which was your plague of gold, I need you... Sorry, plague of silver, I need you to roll me a d100.
Yes.
Vexel.
Yes, yeah, I'm rolling. I got a 90.
Oh.
Don't say that.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What does that
Oh.
mean? You can't say that. Don't say that.
Interesting.
What are you talking about?
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Bro's just trying to enjoy his guitar.
Oh, that's why Vexel Gamma 6 has been isolated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vexel's been plagued.
Thank God for the
Sitting
fucking
in a
green
Faraday
storm.
cage.
Yeah, he's in Darktide. He's at Atoma.
Yeah.
In the disruption from the ruin storm knocks him out.
There we go.
Yeah. And I still get to keep this character, even though it's not this character, or it never will be. At this point, I'm gonna have to name my fucking great unclean one Vexel Gamma.
Yeah. It was almost there.
Yeah,
That'd be
I've
pretty
come
cool.
close. I've come close. Yeah, I would love to have like a Nurgle army where I have some corrupted Skitarii. That'd be sick.
Well, yeah. There is
How
a
would that
thought.
work? Could you actually bring?
Well,
it to
honestly,
the
I could probably
tabletop?
just do that in a Chaos Warband army, and then just like kick it back. Make
Yeah.
them Poxwalkers, but then they'd just be Skitarii Poxwalkers.
Yeah. Or Dark
Yeah.
Mechanicum that views Nurgle as the true Messiah.
I've never even really delved into that one. I don't even know how the rules work.
I'm
Doesn't
sure
seem like they
there's-
have enough models. I think they're just really supplements to the normal Chaos armies.
Yeah.
Nurgleizing Mechanicus would, or anything, would be pretty easy. Kind of make it look
Yeah.
plagued and whatnot
Yeah.
with some green stuff and like some brick and pipe cleaners you can hire. It's kind of.
Well, you got a big one. You, my friend, got the Rotting Rays. Allies within your aura of decay can roll determination tests. When they take damage, if they pass, they can reduce that damage by a -2. After this, they take 1 corruption. When you fall to 0 wounds, sap 1d4 wounds for each ally in your aura of decay.
Damn.
It also increases
I'm
your
gonna
aura
kill
of
you
decay.
so badly one day, dude.
It's okay. I'm a completely trustworthy Skitarii and should be fully trusted.
Yeah, Leo Sid's gonna realize it's obvious that warp shenanigans is going on.
Is it though?
And
Why don't you roll me a
Oh,
check?
wow.
Psychic Mastery.
Psychic Mastery with the +2.
Sure.
Psychic Mastery. Psychic Mastery? What?
Psychic Mastery. It's a check.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I roll 4.
Damn, you.
Technically speaking,
you have
it
very
is...
low psychic mastery.
So you got a 4. You know, some psychery stuff happened. You're right next to a psyker, though, so who could tell?
I'm suspicious, but I'm not doing anything about it for now.
Everyone could be suspicious. They're inquisitors.
For the meantime, though, when Vexel comes back to you, the vegetation clears its path of him.
This unit has been blessed by the Omnisire.
You are back
smelled
at
him.
full wounds and shock, Vexel, because of your resurrection.
Axios.
Samuel
I mean,
just finished vomiting up.
Please add those buffs to your character sheet.
Yep.
I will forward them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll put them into your places.
Oh, shit.
Elias did watch Vexel Gamma get consumed by a melt-a-bomb, and as he returned, the moth part.
Okay. Now, y'all want to go down that hallway again?
No. No, they don't.
We'll just go
But
back.
this unit pleads. The path has been reduced. The Omnisire has blessed Vexel Gamma, and therefore the path has been cleared. Why would you run from this path?
I ain't cracking going down there again. I was about to throw up my guts.
This unit ensures that it is safe.
Well, the nut unit can go check it out.
Then go down by yourself.
This unit.
Leosid isn't looking
Yeah.
at Vexel Gamma, but rather the scorched earth behind him. Just kind of
This
thinking,
unit
can't.
shall- Oh, sorry.
I don't know, just can't comprehend the situation. Like, don't know what to think of it.
Do you walk down the hall, Vexel?
This unit will proceed down the hallway in blessed harmony.
As you make your way to the end of the hallway, roll me a conviction test.
I got a 0.
The moth swallows you whole.
Okay.
As it swallows you whole, I offer you a choice as you rummage through. Roll me a psychic mastery test first.
Okay. Psychic mastery. Alright. I got a 2. I actually got a 3.
You walk in, you see there's a wall, and then past that wall, you see that there is a beating heart wrapped around with multiple guardsmen wrapped up in it as a beating heart surrounded by vines and shrubbery.
Okay.
You see a pile of 30 or so guardsmen that have been mutilated and dried out into husks, and the roots growing out of their corpses into the heart pulsating with energy that flickers up around the area like a
Yes.
network of nervous system.
Hmm.
Do you hear a voice in your head. It's mumbled for right now, but the only thing you can make out is join me. And you're offered a choice. Do you join with the heart? Do you crush the heart, or do you do something completely your own?
This unit attempts to unload his galvanic rifle into the heart.
Okay.
Just shoot it
Can
as many
Leo's-
times as he possibly can.
Can Leo said what?
I'll be right back.
Can Leosid attempt to trim the moss with his sword
Why would
to
you?
get closer? I don't know. Well, he established that the moss is bad, and Vexelgan, not knowing that he's evil yet, or corrupted to say, is venturing into the moss.
Roll me athletics. I'm not trying to stop
Athletics.
your character. I'm just wondering, why would he?
Curiosity into. He wouldn't so much care about Vexelgamma at this point.
It's just the kind of curiosity of what happened to a Mechanicum Skitari that just ran into some moss.
Well, think of it more like the Skitari walked forward. The moss was flickering out from around him and pushing away. And then he went past what would seem to be a wall of nothing and enveloped into the shrub. And the plant life is gone.
This definitely is something pretty sus.
You're able to start carving a path. As you get to
How
about
far do I get into?
you get to about
Oh, okay.
here. As Vexel's over here, and then you hear gunshots ripping out and firing from a galvanic rifle. As you destroy the heart, and it withers, and it blooms, the pollen begins to spread, as all of the moss at once jettisons spores into the air. Everybody behind Vexel, make me a toughness check.
Read for Samuel.
Three, four, Leo said, almost at Portillo.
Samuel is out of the... Yeah, Samuel, go ahead too.
1 for Heritol.
Oh.
Yeah, I wrote
So Heritol, you fail as you breathe in the full length of spores that instantly starts growing moss in your throat and your lungs. And upon doing so, for the rest of this session before it clears out of you, you can't charge as it steals all of the air from you when you try to.
I'm gonna kill you, you stupid fucking Skitari droid piece of shit.
And as you destroy that heart and all of the moss blooms, it withers and it dies. And upon it dying, again, in your head, Vexel, you hear, "My dearest son, you've done an excellent job spreading my word, spreading my judgment. And I could not ask for a more loyal servant. I'll give you a choice. Would you rather have a hug, or would you rather have a sip from my cup?"
This unit would be most generous to accept a sip of the cup from the gracious geared Omniscience.
Yes, the Omniscience. And then you take the sip of his cup and roll me another D100.
Okay. I'm a good Skitari that's loyal and religious. 96.
Oh. Well,
you can't have sayings like that.
I can't.
Oh.
Oh. Well, oh, for everyone else.
Oh fuck.
Did Leo Sid make it to the swath of
Well,
That he
after
cleared
all of
the
it's
house
dead,
bomb?
you just make it over here where you see that he fired into a heart and is just staring at the pile of like the heart and the moss and whatever else the creature was made of. Just bunch of bullet holes in it, a smoking gun, and him just staring at it while it dies.
Leo Sid's going to
That's a
see
good thing.
this and commend the Vexel Gamma for neutralizing the threat. Good job, Skitari.
The unit does not respond as it is having a experience that is transcending its mortal coil.
Skitari, report.
Blows his head off.
This unit is short-circuiting at the moment. What was the finishing part of that, taking the chalice?
Yes, you are a good subject indeed.
This unit, so do I do anything in front of Leosid as I'm, like, supping from this chalice?
It's
Which I
more
believe is the
mental
full
than it
oil.
is physical.
Okay. So this unit just kind of, like, its head kind of twitches, and then it does a, owl 180-degree turn towards Leosid. Compliance! This unit has defeated a warp anomaly.
Leo Sid looks at the Vexel Gamma and nods and says, you done well, Skitari. Let's continue. Because Vexel Gamma at this point, he's a goofy motherfucker. No matter how many times we kill him, you know. New model comes along and
This unit is contented.
Okay, you said 96?
Yeah.
Yeah, 96.
people start sprouting from the Vexel Gamma. But Leo's like, this shit again?
You now have a cape a mossy cape grows from your neck of your nape, the nape of your neck, and slowly down your backside, consuming the cloth robes around you and giving you a shambling druid look to you.
A nape?
The nape of your neck.
Okay.
From the nape of your neck around... this is Vexel Gamma. From the nape of his neck around... like a shrouding shrubbery cloak. Kind of like a druid almost.
You're wearing a mossy cloak. Essentially, right?
Yes.
Aslan?
A mossy cloak around you. I'm trying to make it sound fancy. You're wearing a mossy cloak, and that mossy cloak is being born from the thing that I'm typing up for you.
It's kind of funny. This is like, man, good job, buddy. And then you see the cape turning into a cloak of moss. Never mind.
It'd be pretty cool if we get to a milestone planet that has access to the surface.
Oh. I was having a snack and I put the my mic boom up so you guys didn't hear me chew, and I forgot about it. So I've had my mic boom up for like the last 5-10 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Just raw dogging my earbuds,
Nice.
for whatever that may entail. How's the audio quality? Pretty decent on these?
Yeah, but
Yeah?
not too bad for AirPods and similar such.
Yeah, yeah. Compared to my old ones, are these ones better or worse? Have you not even noticed a difference?
Not much of a difference. I don't know. Maybe,
I think more so Talus would notice.
probably, yeah.
Well, you no
I
longer
would.
have a heart, Talus.
I know. Oh shit. This is what I just come back to.
Isn't hearts optional for Skatari?
No, they still have to have a heart.
Okay, but I don't.
Well,
Cog disease, you no longer have a beating heart. Instead, you have a seed of rot. As creatures you kill will turn into withering plants. These plants will slowly grow into rotting ents that will attack creatures. Anyone who dies in your aura of decay is given this seed.
Damn, I'm such a good host.
Nurgle loves you. You're doing
I'm
his
the best
work.
Nurgle host. I'm Niglish.
Doing the work of the Omnissiah.
The Omnissiah.
I was thinking, Athlin, it would be pretty cool if, whenever you speak, have your, warp demons speak right after you. Well, speaking for, like, Nargle or a Great Unclean One. So then to, like, give an audible effect to it, I think would be really cool. Try sometime.
Hey,
I
Murder,
don't like how
repeat after me in your own format. My creature of rot.
My creature of rot.
That was Murda.
My creature of rot.
My dearest beloved son.
My dearest beloved son.
You give me great appeal.
You give me great appeal.
And I sing to you my beautiful song.
And I sing to you my beautiful song.
You're hearing this, by the way. You're hearing Murda say this in your head. Heritol. That the one of the cog
That the one of the cog
and the one of the shadow
and the one of the shadow
shall soon become my sons.
shall
I
soon
am sorry.
become
I
my
hear this
sons.
in my head.
You hear what Murda's saying, and Vexel hears what I'm saying. And when you both look at each other, you link up.
Wasn't it Shamwell that had the Neuralink? Or is this a Psyker thing?
This is a Psyker thing.
I would like to mental force Vexel to the ground.
And as you try to do so, you force each other to the ground. For the briefest of moments, you feel a hand on your shoulder as he says to only you, "You shall be mine soon."
Oh god.
Can I deny the witch this?
It's not an effect, it's just a voice. As you get up to realize, as soon as you went to use your psychic powers, you dropped your staff. And if you didn't have a staff before, there's now one in your hand.
I didn't have a staff before.
You now have a staff.
I drop it.
As you drop it, it begins to wither into petals, and then around your hand another one forms.
My master is not going to like this at all.
Who is his master? Are you Radagir's apprentice?
No.
Oh.
And then as you let it drop again and it smacks the deck, The voice says to you, "Resist all you like. I love it when they resist."
Resist all you like. They love it when you resist.
And that ends the demon voices inside your head, Heritol. Thank you, my little warp demon.
Yeah.
So, Heritol, how does your guy react?
Can I turn my force sword on and chop the staff in my hand?
You turn on your force sword, and there's not a staff in your hand. It's gone, remember? It withered on the floor.
I thought another one showed up in my hand.
That was your manifestation illusion.
Ah.
You're going crazy, boss.
I just have my sword out and I'm just looking around. What did you all hear?
I didn't hear a cacking thing.
Samuel wondering what the fuck is going on over here.
Yeah.
So, what are the rest of you going to do now?
Oh,
I'm gonna back out of this hallway.
Vexel's a druid. Congrats, Vexel. You can use your text tech to talk to plants.
can't wild shape.
Not yet.
This unit
Okay.
understands the binary coding of moss.
Alright, well, you two ready to come back out?
Yes.
Alright,
Compliance.
Lovely. I'm not cracking you back down that hallway.
What about you, Leosid? He's probably still grabbing a snack. So you all heading down this hallway here?
Yep.
Who's leading?
I will leave.
Sounds smart. Got the hotshot braced.
Okay, you can make it down to the end of the corridor. As you do, make me an awareness.
Your awareness is probably higher than mine. Yes.
5.
There was moss here, but it's all withered now. Instead, you need to roll me a
Touch the
psychic
corpse
mastery
of the
test.
plant. Alright.
You get a +2 this. This is corruption.
Crit. 1, 2, 3. Crit 7.
Get a wrath dice back as you manage to dissipate the flickering voices in your head.
The monsters inside of my head get along with the voices. I messed it up, didn't I?
The air around me, I feel like, gets very cold and I'm like sweating.
Yes. You hear the voices of the dead that spring up, and before they can say anything to you, smack your head as you hold your head and the voices go away.
The voices.
To Leosid and Samuel, I don't even acknowledge Vexel. I don't like this guy at all. I
Alright,
just
I'm
go,
here. I'm here.
mind yourselves, the warp is strong here.
I'll try to block. Leo Sid will try to block his mind further against any warping hurt.
Who dost thou go there?
Oh, Jubei, he's muted.
Scander, your picture is still Castile, just so you know.
What an
I
error,
am Master
Jubei.
Castile. Have you no respect, sir? I am Master Castile. Yeah, I know I did it on purpose.
I mean, he does look
You
like a feet
guys.
licker.
Oh, shut up.
So, are you
I'll
playing,
never defeat the
Jube?
Absolutely not. I'm devastated. I woke up at like 5 to 6 in the morning to go to a student orientation.
So that's a no. So,
Alright, cool.
as you look down the hall, Leo said you might want to catch up. As you look down the hall,
You're totally right.
you might want to hear. You hear some more wailing as you turn around just to hear Vexel and Gamma walk up behind you, Heritol. As it gets closer, your head starts to buzz a bit.
Spot. Yes, President.
Knife attack, knife attack, knife attack.
Can I use my psi science on him to detect to detect warp?
Can you use your what?
My Psi science. Search the area for
Science.
signs of psychic
Psi
presence.
science. Yeah, you can use
Yeah.
that. Roll me psychic mastery. Roll me peril of the warp.
Fail.
D100.
This thing says not considered a psychic power, no perils of the warp.
Okay. So, 2, 3, 4. So, two total. So, yeah, you look at Vexel and he's the strongest sense of warp here.
Yes.
Dude, I don't know what you want me to do.
You
I
also
stab him with my force sword.
you also sense you sense strongness from him, and you also sense a strong amount of warp coming from the two rooms up ahead.
You, Skitari, what are you holding on yourself?
Alice?
The silent treatment, eh? I'm gonna stab him.
Okay. Roll a hit. Leo said you see as Heritol comes up and decides to stab Vexel right in front of you.
What is my hit again?
No,
I'm sorry.
Weapon
I'll
skill.
try.
Weapon skill. Okay.
I'll try to do an interactive attack to disarm
4.
Okay.
Edwardtall.
Roll me
And
weapon
because
skill.
I don't have it, so weapon skill would be if I had fan attack. If I don't have it, it'd be athletics, to my knowledge. Am I correct, or?
Well, an interaction attack means you have to hit first and then roll me a check. Both have to go off for the interaction to work.
Yeah. Disarm him and question his intentions without.
So roll me the weapon skill if you overcome his. Oh, well.
Natural 6.
Now roll me an athletics.
Progress. Alright, I'm gonna refresh. You guys see that one?
Yep. So,
5?
5.
In athletics.
Okay, so you managed to overcome and deflect the knife from him onto the ground. However, you were not able to overpower him, so instead he just kind of shoves Vexel Gamma to the ground. As it, like, just shoves into him.
It does a narrative decoration and yells out, "What is the meaning of this?"
He is afflicted
There was no
by the
explanation.
warp.
You're going to be using a raft to spend a narrative decoration on that?
Me? Yes.
Oh, no, me. I made a narrative decoration. No. Leo said just yells it.
Okay. Okay. So you're yelling at him. Continue, sorry.
And I just go, he is afflicted by the warp.
In what sense? Explain yourself.
He is
Before
the
you
greatest,
kill one of our allies.
He's the greatest psychic force in this hallway. Aside from the rooms at the end of it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Interrogator, it means quite simply, he is of the warp and must be punished and exterminated.
So I'm gonna roll a scholar check to determine that the never makes Skitari like psychers or anyone that's warp sensitive.
What are you determining?
Whether my character completely understands that the Mechanicus never makes Skitari or any sort of Mechanicus like that are psychers, Skitari, or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I rolled a 4.
think there's any. I think they don't. No,
I'm
that's
pretty.
curious.
I'm pretty
I'm
positive out of character they don't. But does my character know that?
Oh, the heartburn. Little Caesars. Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh.
Little
You got Little
Caesars.
Caesars?
Well, you
You
should
deserve that
know.
heartburn.
You should know what you've done to yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why you're defensive, huh?
You got a $5 hot and ready, man. This is what $5 hot and readies do.
It's so good. Oh. Hiccups now. Oh. Ow.
There goes afflicted you now.
He opened
Your
up, he
check
prepared-
was, there are Mechanicus never make psychers willingly. And actively, all of the technology they put in themselves makes it so their psi ratings decrease every time they put an implant into them. Because there's less... You asked this question kind of before. Fuck. I was loud. Because there's less flesh to course the soul through. And to a similar reason, that's why Dreadnought Psychers are so hard on themselves. But, also, even if one was a Psyker, they wouldn't show powers that distinctive because they can't channel effectively. And even if there was one, it wouldn't be like of a Skitari because a Skitari from the ground up is so heavily augmented that they wouldn't be able to use it. If one did try, it would maybe at minimum do something, but it'd probably kill itself first than it did anything to you.
So Leo doesn't say anything. He kind of like smart, kind of reading the situation, and hands Eritol back his knife.
You must kill him, or he will corrupt this group.
Feels
What's
just
going
like
on then?
nods and gestures to Vexel again.
The closest that a Mechanicus has ever got to being a Psyker was Cole using a Psyker's head to channel the warp through several different machines to cast a spell.
Nice.
But it's not compatible with their faith. To your knowledge. Anyways, what did you say?
Said, Leo said smiles and, well, Leo said has a shit-eating grin on his face, realizing the situation, and, picks up Heritol's knife and hands it back to him, as he has Vexel Gamma pinned.
What convinced you to,
The realization that the Mechanicus doesn't allow any sort of psychic sensitive individuals, nor is it compatible with their methods. Revealed.
Wouldn't that make you distrust the Psyker, though? Because he's saying there's psychic shit coming from him. Well, how can that be? Because Katari is physically incapable of doing that.
Well, Heritol just said that the warp's radiating from him, and Leo said dived into his knowledge to determine whether the Mechanicus ever has the presence of the warp in their makings, and succeeding my pass determined that he recalls.
I would think
no,
that would make
they don't.
you. I would think that would make you distrust Heritol's judgment, not trust it, because you're like, hey, do they actually? And you're like, well, no. Then why the fuck is the Psyker saying it's radiating from them? They're not compatible. You know what I mean? I mean, you can play your character however you want. I'm just saying it would make me distrust Heritol a bit.
And Leo said would trust Heritol over Vexel Gamma. How many at this point?
Fair enough. So you're going to try to pin him down. Vexel, do you wish to be pinned down?
Oh, most heavenly.
Good boy.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, so Vexel Gamma complies. Heritol, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna forgo the knife. I'm just gonna plunge a force sword right into his torso.
Okay,
Actually, I'm sorry. Well, that would be rude of me. I'm gonna give him the Emperor's Mercy. I'm just gonna cut his head off.
interesting. As you go to the nape of his... As you go to his neck to try to sever the head, I need you to... nope. Roll me 2d4, Vexel.
D4.
Please don't roll ones.
Four.
Yeah.
Sap 4 wounds
Crazy.
from both of them.
Great.
For 8 wounds.
Oh shit.
As you slice his neck, you don't cut it off, and you feel a psychic shock burst from him, and all around you as it caps from your head. And then, Leo said, you're shoved off as Heritol's psychic energy burst from him onto you, and shunts the both of you off of Vexel, and Heritol off of Leosid, and everyone just kind of shunted away from each other a bit. As, Vexel, you're healed for 8. Heritol and Leosid take 4 damage each. not out of your resistance, just 4 wounds.
Yeah, can I do a psychic mastery to understand what just happened?
Yes. Herita, you hear a voice in your head again that says, "Struggle, struggle. I told you before, and it shall be done. Didn't you believe me?"
0. Leo said
God
doesn't
damn it,
know
Leo
shit.
said.
You
let the-
you look at him and you look over to Heritol and you're like, "Why'd you shove me, dick?"
I'm just staring at him incredulously. Just like-
Leo said suddenly has beef with Heritol.
Samuel curious now is like, what the cock is going on down there?
It seems we have an issue.
What kind of issue? You need a tissue, mate.
I'm still staring at Leosid, but my eyes like flicker over like, is everyone down here an idiot?
Just a little bit, mate.
This
Leo said
mechanic
grills Heritol and says, what was the meaning of that mutant?
just as the air gets cold around me. You do not know enough about psychic mastery to understand what happened, and I cannot waste time teaching you. This Skitari is protected. And it seems while we are close to him, he drains us.
What's wrong with it? Why does it do that?
Can you say in that voice that, but steel is heavier than feathers?
Hey, what's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? A kilogram of steel. Because steel is heavier than feathers.
Okay, continue on.
Yeah, just kind of expressing, like, what's wrong with this Skitari?
Nothing's
It is-
wrong with the Skitari. Why is there something wrong with the Skitari?
Samo was watching the this passageway the whole time that all that was going down, so he wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention.
So, Leo said it's going to get an intrusive impulse to reach for a melt-a-bomb.
Hmm.
And, I'm trying to think, like, what stat would determine yay or nay that a psychic mutant Terran and a corrupted Skitari in front of him is both pissing him off at the moment.
Is this a logical or an emotional check?
I would say emotional.
Willpower.
You'd say willpower. Alright.
No, actually, fellowship. Give me a fellowship
How
test.
is this is gonna be hilarious?
Because fellowship is everything to do with your friends and stuff. The bonds and all that.
What if he never had friends? 0.
Okay, roll 1 more d6, and evens is Vexel and odds is Heritol.
Can I compel him to fumble his Melta charge?
Yeah?
You want to roll an awareness check to realize that Leo
Roll
Sid's
me-
reaching for
Roll
it?
me an awareness check real quick, Heritol.
Oh.
You would get that. What does Compel say that it does?
Target must pass a DN4 will test or must follow a single command.
Okay, you see that he's arming a Melta. You're gonna roll me Compel?
Yes.
Remember, you're still empowered from last time. Take a shock damage, and roll the psychic mastery.
And I roll my willpower to resist it, or
No, he has to roll to see if it goes off first.
I'm gonna spend a wrath to re-roll that.
Okay.
Crit 4 or crit 5.
Okay, so crit 5, so it goes off. Upon going
Nice.
off, Compel. Does it give any examples of it going further, or is it up to my discretion?
It just says target must follow a single command.
And what's the save?
Simple action 1 round. It must pass a DN4 will test.
It's going to be a 5. So, because you got empowered, so you need to pass a 5 willpower test.
this. Nope. Yes, it's compelled.
Drop. Make him just drop the melt charge before he can fully arm it.
By the way, you gained a shift because of your 6. Because your wrath die on the check, so get 1 shift.
Bank it.
So, Leocid, with all your might, your mind flickers for a brief minute as you drop the charge and it disarms.
I'm gonna say as it hits the ground, control yourself, interrogator.
As you come back to, Leocid, you realize that you just dropped the Melta charge and it disarmed. For whatever reason, your mind felt a flicker. You could see the eyes flash up of Heritol as you felt your mind dominated.
And he would realize this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. That's freaking John livid. What the fuck would Leo Sid do? He would leave the melted charge on the floor and grab the hilt of his power sword and march straight up to Heritol and ask him, explain yourself further.
This would be a perfect chance to use your Wrath card.
The card Heresy. You guys all have... Alright, I'm gonna make everyone do this. I'm gonna call Heresy on this whole situation. I don't know if it's like declaring bankruptcy, but Heresy! Heresy!
Now explain yourself.
Arming a melter charge in this small of a proximity would not only kill me, but you and the corrupted Skitarii.
The This guitar is in the background, and he goes, "What is the charge eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?"
What's a Chinese, Vexel? Why don't you roll me a scholar?
Oh, no. Come on.
Those haven't existed for 39,000 years!
I did it for the meme. Sorry.
Roll me a
Okay,
scholar
I'm
check.
rolling. Scholar check for the meme. Oh, I really hate to do this to you, laddie. Five.
You say that in Chinese as you look over Haritol as you just start your pronunciation in some foreign tongue you've never fucking heard of. And Leo said you put your eyebrow up as you've only heard basic, maybe old scratched recordings from the Inquisition of this tongue.
I'm so Chinese.
He's so hungry, Chinese man.
I am so.
Me is so hungry for salmon.
So does this give Haritol a bonus die to convincing
Yes.
Leosid?
So continue your speech, Haritol.
Alright, well, in perfect and flawless Chinese, I guess.
Mandarin or Cantonese?
No, you're saying this in English. It's Vexel who's responding with his comment in Chinese.
He's just going off in Chinese right next. As I'm saying what I just said, I'm pointing at him and I'm like, "Do you even understand what that is?"
God damn it. Leosid has to roll a scholar check now. Everybody roll a scholar check to know that it's fucking Chinese.
No, it's only Leosid because it's an inquisitional language.
Only Leosid would know how Chinese I am right now. I'm so Chinese.
Still fucking Chinese, dude.
I'm the most Chinese this guitar has ever
I'm so
been.
fucking Chinese, bro.
I'm so...
As this is happening, I am backing up because my guy is getting extremely weak and he's sweating bullets.
Oh, it sounds like he's not Chinese enough to hang.
You recognize the language as an ancient Terran language that hasn't been spoken in at least 30,000 years. No mortal being is alive long enough to be able to know or understand it other than the Inquisition, and the Inquisition barely fucking understands it or can speak it.
I'm gonna argue to Leosid, I didn't even pass my language courses, and I know that this is heresy.
Actually, the game will now say in fluent Chinese. Where there's thunder, there's also rain.
Say it in a horrible accent.
Where there is thunder, there is also rain.
I'm gonna spend a wrath coin to make it more racist.
Where there is thunder.
I'm gonna spend a ruin point to make you do it even more racist.
Yeah. And I'm gonna dump a wrath point into it.
Actually, I think
We're going all in.
if Murda's still here, I'm gonna need Murda to go into the room, and I need Talus to hold his eyes into slits and do a very racist caricature in front of him.
He is not my roommate.
I mean, they're husband and wife, but they're in separate
I don't know why
apartments.
Teammate keeps fucking telling people we live together.
He's over here often, but we do not live together.
Then go over there right now, Murda. We're not playing, so...
I gotta work in the morning.
I mean, just sleep together. I mean, it's not that bad. You go to the same place, right?
Yeah, come over here now. It's actually
Snuggle up
closer
with
to-
Talus for the night. It's fine, right? You're
Yeah, we're gonna
roommates.
put that again.
It's not weird.
He's
We're
way too
co-workers. Sleep with me.
I roll like a rotisserie hot dog in the bed. I can't sleep next to people.
So no wrath was spent, just my ruin. As
Yeah.
you say it now, Talus, in the most Chinese that you can.
Yo, I so Chinese.
Now say the quote.
王上骑上身上刷，王上领领能当，一家的好，win上骑上行行刷。
I meant the thunder where there's thunder, there's lightning.
Where there is thunder, there is also lightning.
Kind of hoping for a lightning, but whatever.
Where there is thunder, there is also lightning.
Lightning.
Raggy. So with that ruin, I want you to roll me a psychic mastery vexel.
Okay.
I feel like Leo said just needs to take the hatred talent and just put everything as its keyword.
That is a 1.
Well, oh no, wait. Oh well.
You got a 4 wrath, then just total 1.
Roll me a d6 real quick.
Okay.
How silly do you want this?
2. As silly as can be.
A portal opens behind him as you incantate the demonic language of Chinese from Old Terra, and you summon a Skaven from Fantasy.
Skaven?
You summon a Skaven as it crawls out and then explodes into a rat. Viscera says, "The chaos, yes, yes, yeah!" and dies.
I'm gonna like
perfectly loyal Skatari, and
I'm
should be
pushing
trusted.
I'm pushing Samuel's shoulder like shoot him now.
All right then.
So how does influence work? Because we haven't utilized that trait yet.
So, the way that influence works is when you're in RP with another, like, NPC, you can't really use it on people, like, other characters, but you could spend a point of influence. So, like, say you're talking to a noble, or say you're talking to a boss, or, you know, whatever, and, for example, the Inquisitor. Inquisitor gives you a detail, you think that's wrong, or your commander, you think that's wrong, you could spend a point of influence to push things another way into your favor, but they're limited points. And they're like wealth, where you lose it, and then you get it back later.
Alright. So not this session, but I would like you to think of who Leo Sid's Inquisitor Master is.
I hear you said he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Like, the way that you got into the situation was that you were okay, so not your Inquisitor Master is dead, but your Inquisitor Master sent you here on whatever XYZ mission that was yours to make up.
Okay.
And when he sent you here, you were stuck on the planet. To where your master is and what he's trying to do for you is not of your concern right now, is to get off the planet, because you need to get out of here and figure out what you want to do, reestablish communication with your master. But for that roleplay, you're under the command of the Lord Inquisitor now, which trumps him.
Well, Radagar's the Lord Inquisitor.
Yes. But what were you going to ask about it?
Oh no, that's exactly what I was going to ask about it.
Yeah, he's a Lord Inquisitor.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways, Samuel, do you shoot Vexel?
Or supercharge the plasma pistol.
God damn it, I'm too close to you for that.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Got a crit. Crit
Roll
3.
me 2d6.
Oh my God, Vixel gets fucking crit every time.
Yeah, every time you guys, it's always a crit.
Roll me the damage. I'm curious.
Okay. $15.
How much resilience do you have, Vexel?
15. Let's see. 10. So I take 5 wounds.
Yep. Also roll me determination. Because you have that skill that lets you roll the determination to lessen it.
Oh, for sure.
Alphen, the shock damage I take goes to my wounds, right?
If you're at max shock, you then take wound damage.
Oh, okay. So then...
You should have only been taking shock damage each time you casted that Psyker stuff.
Yeah. I've taken 2 total.
Just 1. So 1 off of that, so I only take 4 damage.
No, you didn't pass. You needed to pass the determination check. You didn't pass the determination, so you didn't get the -2. So you take 5 wounds. Are you down or are you up?
I'm still up.
So the critical shot hits him, and upon hitting him, it grazes past and melts some slag straight through his armor, as you see the melted, rotted hole that is in his carcass. And he doesn't look like he's shrugging it off, and he is bleeding quite profusely, but he's still alive. You shot him right through the gut.
Explorative error. This unit is under attack by a heretical source.
The cock.
Can I roll
This unit
an
will call upon the
investigation?
Omnissiah's will to protect itself against these traitors.
Would there be
And
any signs of corruption? Like you said that there might be something oozing out of him
Well,
that
currently
doesn't
he's
look
just
organic.
just bleeding
Oh, he's just bleeding.
a lot.
And-
Like he got shot in the gut,
Okay.
and there's a hole, a noticeable hole right through him.
In that case,
This unit
Lewis is
also-
just kind of like, what the fuck?
And in kind of at a staggered stance, he aims his galvanic rifle towards Samwell and takes fire.
Roll me a ballistic.
Seven.
7 hits you, Samuel. Remember to add your armor trait and your... Remember to add your defense and your armor together, because it doesn't do that for you.
Yeah, 7 hits.
What'd you say?
7 does hit.
What's your armor rating?
4.
No, what's your armor's armor rating?
Like in the war gear?
Well,
In the war gear.
Tempestus. Carapace
What's
is
your
+4.
initiative?
It's 3. Well, remember it's the defense trait plus the armor, because remember it doesn't calculate the armor in. It only calculates the
Yeah.
raw trait. So it's 3 plus your 4 plus your defiance.
If so, it's 5.
What's your defense?
1.
Okay, let me look up the armor real quick. Just wanna make sure
The
it's
armor is 4.
She has a
What is
defense
this?
of 5. Yeah.
What is resilience?
Okay, so you have your defense that hits you, right? And then resilience soaks the damage before it hits your health.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
So if
running at a
it passes
10.
your defense, it has the chance that then it goes to your resilience. So,
So-
like it
passes
go
your
ahead. Go
passes your
ahead.
defense. So you rolled a hit, right? So say 6 hits you, Heritol, right? What's your defense?
2,
What's your armor rating?
4.
So that's 6. So a 6 goes to hit you, it doesn't hit you. Then you look at your resilience. But say it was a 7, it hits you. I roll 8 damage. What's your resilience?
9.
8 minus 9 doesn't do any damage to you.
Okay.
It's a damage threshold.
Okay, cool.
I have to
So
pass that.
It gets through my defense, but it doesn't hit me. Like, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't cause me damage.
But if I did 10 damage, you're taking 1 wound. Because it's 9 minus
Yep.
10 is 1.
Cool.
Anyways, how much damage you doing, Vexel?
Oh, yep. Let me roll damage. Oh. Just get 1 ED. Nothing and 10. I do 10.
Okay, so you're hit for 10 damage, Samuel.
Okay. Taking 1 wound.
You take 2 wounds from your bleeding, Vexel.
This unit is almost dead. Bleeding out.
Can I shoot him with
Why?
my auto pistol?
Why, Omniscient?
Can you shoot him what, Heritol?
I was gonna just shoot my auto pistol at him.
Sure. Roll ballistic hit.
As he shoots this auto pistol, Vexel Gamma says a prayer to the Omniscient,
Oh, no. Roll me a
asking for
conviction.
any sort
God damn it.
any sort of any
No.
sort of aid that anything could possibly give him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's your conviction, Gamma?
Ooh, let me see. Looking for conviction here. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the helly?
Okay, yeah, there we go. I got a Wrath 1 and a 2.
Well, roll me peril.
Whatever. Oh,
So,
yeah,
but
Peril
wait,
of the
before
Warp.
Peril of
Oh,
the
I
Warp,
forgot about that too.
No, not Peril of the Warp. You hear a voice in your head. For I'm willing to give you help, my child, but I need to know, what are you willing to give me in return? What would you give that I may send my greatest warrior, my honor, my power to defend you from these heretics?
The soul and lifeblood of those who would defy you.
But I need something immediate.
He's
Does
being
thou
starters.
pledge yourself to me?
Well, this unit, Vexel Gamma 7, pledges itself and its new spheric allies to you.
Everybody roll me conviction.
Axios.
This is corruption related, correct?
Oh yeah.
So +2.
I made a pact with a demon because you guys are mean. You guys are trying to kill me, and I'm just over here with my stinking cloud of miasma. I didn't hurt nobody except for the giant metallic spiders that try to sap away all your wounds when I'm next to you. You guys
Crit
are assholes.
fails. Crit fail 5.
Do you want to re-roll that, Heritol?
Oh man. I'll spend my last wrath.
Please spend it, please. Oh man.
I got a 4.
I got 1.
Samuel, what'd you get?
1.
Okay, so Heritol isn't getting his soul stolen today. Leosid, does that use the rest of your wrath?
Yeah, I'll use Wrath if I fail that check.
Not that you would fail necessarily, but things would happen.
I'll use the Wrath to reroll, so I get a crit real quick. I'm gonna use my last Wrath.
That was your last wrath. You used one before.
What did I use before?
You spent it on a check. And then you used one before.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Even worse, too.
Yeah, so... Now, Heritol, you see a giant skeletal hand warping up from a warp breach above you that is coming down to delay the souls that are about your friends, where Vexel Gamma is holding his hands up to praise the sun as the god of death of Nurgle reaches out from his garden. Do you want to do anything, Heritol?
Can't fucking charge him.
Well, you did succeed a critical, so you got a wrath off of your card here.
Wait, the wrath back? So...
Are you wanting to make a check? Maybe deny the witch, if you have it?
I will deny the witch, if it's gonna help me here, of course.
It would, if you pop a transcendent.
I will do that. And do I use my shift on this?
You could, to give you a better roll, so 2 more to your pool.
Cool, I'm gonna use the shift, and then I will deny the witch this whole fucking thing.
Oh, what? Why would you deny me, brother? I am just seeking to get the Omniscience blessings.
You're a monster, and you need to be put down.
I will take you
God
with me
damn it!
and play
God-
Garden of Nurgle.
God damn it!
Roll
I
me
just
on,
got this wrath, dude.
roll me on the peril. Roll me a D100 real quick.
We are all children of life and death in its cycle.
41.
I'm looking on the chart. Oh. Oh.
Big money, big money, big money, big
You
money.
hear a voice in your head.
God damn it.
What are you willing to give me to stop this? For I am the controller here. What would you give me, blessed Psyker of the Golden, to save your friends? What would you sacrifice?
I don't know. I would assume this is a willpower check, because I would just want to say the Emperor's Mercy.
Doing a test roll to see what this does. That's a complex
It
roll.
has a chance to spawn other dice. You can do a willpower, but you summoned a demon.
I am. Wait, is this the? Sorry, am I? He's talking to Nurgle. Who the fuck is talking to me?
Nurgle. What would you do to stop this, Heritol?
I mean, I would once again deny the witch.
No. You're out of. You failed that, so you're taking some shock. So, do you have enough left? Because that's 3 shock.
That would max my shock out.
So, I ask you as your last resort heal, what would you give Nurgle?
The interrogator's life.
Well, he's getting 2 souls if he does. So what else would you offer him? Because that's just 1 soul.
Your soul, offer him your soul. Do it.
What else would you offer him? Doesn't have to be just a soul. It could be knowledge. Could be service. Be creative here.
A favor for a favor.
Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Quid pro quo. QE bono. Who benefits?
I will.
Well,
If
Go
you
ahead.
take no one's soul and you rid us of this, if you rid the Skitari of corruption, I will allow 1 transgression from one of your underlings in my presence, and aid it in its success, should it not affect the Emperor.
Oh, he offers a service, but that doesn't.
what would somebody with extreme vertigo do with violent tendencies? Do in this situation?
Well, before you do that, Vexel and Heritol both need to make me an opposing will check.
Yes, it is the will of the omniscient.
Willpower.
Does my force of will? You gain 2 bonus dice on willpower tests to continue sustaining psychic power when you suffer damage.
Yes.
Assuming the shock is damage.
Yes.
So we're just rolling straight willpower dice.
Yes, your enhanced willpower pool.
I got 2 dice that I get to roll. I got 1.
I got 2 crit fail.
So, monkey pawing your wish. Vexel dies. So does Leocid.
What?
He offered your life.
You did offer your life. It was fucked up.
Oh shit!
Leocid's dead.
I roll.
He tried to melt Obama's, dude. It was you or Samwell.
So,
Technically,
Vexel
Samwell's
Gamma's-
my boss.
Vexel Gamma's soul has been reaped, so has Leocid's. And as both your souls have been reaped into the clutches of Nurgle, the rot and pestilence overtakes you as you have been withered and died in his garden. Instead, Vexel, your stuff still transfers to the next body, so you're going to Vexel Gamma 7.
Well, this is now 8 because again I skipped 6.
Because
6
of
is
your
a,
pact with Nurgle,
Yeah.
you're coming back as Vexel Gamma 8.
Yes.
So, but Heritol doesn't know that. And Leocid, your soul was reaped on both halves, because he ripped it from one side and ripped it from the other. And upon doing so, you will now be the infinite shitting Nurglites in his realm. As a side gift, Heritol,
Alright.
I like Leocid. what an abrupt end to a cool character.
Heritol, you get for your boon.
Great.
You can go choose. What was it? Sorry. So, you're going to incur some blessings.
Quote unquote blessings.
Roll me 3 D100s.
Sit.
Ooh, that's a lot of D100s.
Not all at once, but yeah, that works fine.
94, 15, and 36.
Okay, we'll start with the first one. And then 36 is the next one.
I'm gonna roll a D10. Ignore it.
And I still have things planned for you, Leah said, don't you worry. Leah said in the background, I want you to, not in the background, tell me, roll me a willpower check real quick.
Second, I gotta pull up this character sheet.
Because I'm not letting you die that fast. Okay.
3.
1 minute.
Who's dying? Who's living right now?
We're getting there.
A lot of shit just went down.
So you gain those 3 buffs to your character now, Heritol. Your face is no longer there as it melts away into that of a skull. Your entire head is a skull, a floating skull with floating, flickering, flamed eyes, as a hood is now wrapped up around you as you can no longer show your face. Also, pulsed corrosion. You're immune to poison effects, venom, and disease. Instead, you gain temp resilience when it's around you of 1d4, and corrosion's choir. Corruption's choir. Every 4 points of corruption, you add a 1d6 to your psychic mastery rolls and tests. If you fail them, you would heal 1 + 1 wound for each rank that you have.
Great.
I'll note this down. I don't know how you spell O.
OH.
No, like you owe someone something.
Oh, OWE.
Yeah, I owe Nurgle a favor that doesn't put the Emperor's direct life in contest.
You owe Nurgle a favor. And we come to Leosid. Leosid, what would you do to get revenge? As the voice says to you, your friends have left you to rot, your soul to fracture amongst my death. However, I can take it away from you. I can give you new life. What would you give me? All you have to do is accept my gift. This pain, this suffering shall wither, and you shall gain another chance. Another chance to prove yourself.
Leosid will ignore his offer and just die with dignity.
Okay. Reap half the experience from your current character and give it to your next one.
Alright. The
Samuel.
extra experience?
Yes, the extra experience. Half the extra experience. And give it to your
Okay.
new character. Samuel,
Yeah.
you're immune to fear now.
Oh. Cool.
Ignore the roll.
As everything comes back, Vexel Gamma is gone away. Heritol has his psychic chicanery that goes on. And Samuel, how does Samuel react to all this as seeing a giant skeleton hand reap his two friends in front of him and everything go up in a blaze of smoldering glory of pox and burnish green fire?
He pees a little bit, but after that, he's kind of like, well, you could just fuck right off.
Roll me a willpower check.
Okay. I don't know, I was going with that just off of the immunity to fear now. 1.
Okay. Okay. You gain the following perk, Samuel, after all this.
Oh.
What is your toughness trait?
Death World.
How much toughness do you have is what I'm asking.
Oh, sorry. 4.
And what's your current resilience?
9.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Professor is Scrollopreginium, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
So when you die, Leocid, your knowledge of this event, parts and fragments of it will be bestowed upon your next character, but you're going to get it in visions, times, warnings, deja vu, not really knowing the pieces that you're putting together. Does that make sense? As fragments of your soul are merging with the next one. Samuel, you gain this perk. Divine Resilience. Your resilience is increased by 1. And the damage that and if the damage is less than your toughness attribute after your resilience no longer damages you. So what's your toughness score?
4.
So if the damage is less than 4 after it hits your resilience, you don't take the damage.
Oh.
And with that, I feel that is a very good stopping point.